Welcome to the X Files. This is no. Hold on a second. I'm free and safe and healthy. That's why they don't wear masks during commercials, because you can't understand the person talking. I always see that Shaq commercial, and I'm like, why isn't he wearing a mask? Now I know why. It's because we wouldn't be able to understand him, even more than usual. So this is the X Files. I'm Nathanael, and we are here because you're here to hear me talk about crazy stories or situations I've been in, where with an ex or someone I got catfished by. Happened a bunch of times, or somebody I met in person that ended up being cray cray, right? And hold that thought before we get in. Hold on, Johnny, get off that slide. Get off! Don't get on it. No, don't do that. That's dirty. You don't want to catch the sickness on that slide, do you? Then get off the slide. If you want to catch the sickness, I'll take you to McDonald's and get you a fish sandwich. No, I knew you didn't want that. I know. No kid wants that, do they? Then get off the slide. Anyways, so it's called the X Files. I talk about my crazy life or X situations. It's fine. So I'm a big WWE fan, AEW fan, wrestling fan, right? And the wrestling community is awesome. Okay, there's a few people on there that are my friends that I share stories with that are just great people, great wrestling community, right? Like Cold Personality, Hannah Race, the list goes on and on. My friends, and I'm sure I'll tag them later. But awesome people. There are some in the wrestling community that could go a little far with the fandom. We call them stans. Now, a stan is a term used by Eminem, well, from an Eminem song called Stan, right? About an over-obsessed fan who doesn't know the line between fantasy and reality. And I hate to break it to you kids, but WWE is scripted, right? We all know that. It's just how it is nowadays, thanks to Twitter. And if you're 10 years old and you're just watching this for the first time, I don't know my fan base. If I have one, I'm sorry to say that to you. That WWE is scripted. So is Santa. Santa is scripted too. I'm sorry. That's mean. I shouldn't have done that. But I'm sure if you're 10 years old and you could operate an iPad, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So anyways, there's this girl on there, right? Big Baron Corbin fan, or King Corbin as he's going by now, or at some point in time if he changes it when you watch this video. King Corbin's queen, I guess, whatever the name is. So she's going around blocking people, taking people off there, telling other people to block and report other accounts, some Stan stuff, right? So she hit me up and started giving me the Google eyes. She started talking to me, saying how much. She's like, "Oh my God, you're so cute. Oh my God, you're so hot. You're so much hotter than Corbin. I hope he doesn't hear me say that. Oh my God." And I'm thinking to myself, well, I mean, preference is preference, right? I'm not going to sit here and agree or disagree. It's whatever you like, you like. And so she starts giving me breadcrumbs. Now I'm a single guy. I'm going to pick up some breadcrumbs, Of course I am. I'm not going to lie and say I'm not. But the problem is these breadcrumbs led to a cave that's been abandoned for quite some time, if you know what I mean. She starts getting crazier. We're talking on the phone, right? Making plans for me to go over there to see her or whatever. And then it gets crazier and crazier. She starts talking about how she knows Baron Corbin. He's a celebrity. He doesn't know real people. And like how he keeps texting her every time we're talking on the phone. She's like, "Oh my God, Corbin's texting me while I'm talking to you. What should I do?" And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know how to answer you for this situation. Go get food because clearly you're delusional and need something to eat. I didn't say that, I'm picking up breadcrumbs. I'm not going to say anything negative. So I tell her stuff, and she tells me stuff. And then she starts saying how much he's calling her and texting her and wants her attention. He's married. So it's a real life him. So I'm playing along, but then she breaks up with me, and she breaks up with me and says, I owe Baron Corbin money, so like I can't be with you because he's going to get mad at me, and I don't want Baron Corbin mad at me. And I'm like, what? Okay, bye. So then she breaks it up with me, but I'm like, the thing is, she pulled at my heartstrings a little bit, because when you compliment somebody and you give them breadcrumbs, you're kind of leading them into something. Whatever her idea was, I don't know. I don't speak for the delusional. I only speak for my own delusions. But yeah, she was just being a little weird. So if you're complimenting somebody and you're going after them and you tell them how much you love them or want to be with them or whatever, just, if you don't really mean it, don't say it. That's pretty simple, But that's my story. That's my take. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if anybody's going through that. I have a lot of stories I want to share on these X-Files. This is going to be more often. I promise. I am going to try to do more uploads. And if you like my stuff, subscribe, share, tell me what I need to do better, because that's what I need to do. I need to perform. I need entertainment in my life. You know how it goes, because everybody is going crazy. Hold. Don't you do it. Get off the swing. You are not Elton. What are you, Elton John? You Rocket Man now? Anyways, yeah. So I'm sure these kids' parents are going to be mad at me for yelling at their kids, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, I wanna go, and thank you for watching the X-Files. This is the first video, so it's a little rough. I don't know if you can see my face or not, but yeah, share it, retweet it, do what you do. I'm going to try to make this clean and better. All right, thank you for the support. Thank you for any followers, if there are any. And I'll talk to you later. I am Nathaniel. I'm at Nate Felligan, N8 FELLAGAIN, and on Twitter. And that's all I really go on is Twitter. All right, thank you, and good day.